What is the secret of this remarkable book? What has enabled it now and in the past to speak to countless men and women throughout the world without evoking anything but quiet respect and gratitude? We know that the works of the great philosophers, from Plato and Aristotle to the modern giants Nietzsche, Heidegger, and Wittgenstein, all have their passionate, sometimes angry defenders and detractors. Not so this profoundly influential book. Although there are scholarly disagreements about the meaning of certain passages, hardly a trace of agitation or feverish controversy has ever found its way into the atmosphere of this text. Why is that? What enables these private, intimate meditations of the Emperor of Rome to transcend the noise of his and our embattled world? What enables his words to reach so gently across the millennia, offering us the hope and the taste of an inner strength that only a quiet mind can bring? Simply to summarize the main ideas in the book can give no sense of the power it has to help people face the vicissitudes that are the lot of every human life. The shocks, the terrors, the disappointments, the sorrows, as well as the overmastering triumphs and cravings that sweep us away, the betrayals that wound and confound us, and the specter of death that shadows every moment of the days and years that are given us to live on earth. Yes, the book offers us the great idea of the mind of the universe calling to us from within our own mind. And yes, it speaks of the inner freedom that we experience when we step back in ourselves and try to listen to that call. The cultivation of this inner freedom, says Marcus, is both our deepest human possibility and the real root of the self-respect and moral power for which we yearn, the ability to love and act justly in the conduct of our lives. Such ideas help us not to give up. They inspire us and bring honorable, realistic hope in our own embattled lives. And this hope Marcus offers us, with an unsurpassed blending of metaphysical vision, poetic genius, and the worldly realism of a ruler whose realm comprises nearly half the peoples of the known world. For this alone, this book deserves its unique place among the writings of the world's great spiritual philosophers. But this, in itself, does not represent the real secret of this book and its action upon us. It is not the ideas alone that reach into us with such compassionate precision, nor is it simply the subtlety and economy with which they are expressed. No, to discover the real secret of this book, you must open it when life is breaking your heart, or when you are engulfed by anxiety or self-pity, or resentment, or, far more difficult, open it when all your dreams seem to be coming true, and it seems that all will be well forever. What is it about the book that mercifully brings us to a stop, in the form of a completely new sense of inner dignity and strength? Not the strength that promises victory over our enemies, or that promises the pleasures of money, food, or sex, or even health and freedom from pain, and not the dignity of self-importance that comes from the praise of others, or from the many and varied badges of honor which the world persuades us to take so seriously, and not even from our ability to withstand difficulty and hardship without flinching, although that may certainly be a great virtue in its own proper place. Again, no. The secret of this book does not lie in such things, though it is often interpreted in that way.